Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Out on a walk with Miss 7 o'clock down there. And I wanted to give you guys an update on my Facebook Marketplace challenge. So if you're new here, I had a big goal in the month of January to sell $10,000 Facebook Marketplace. A couple days ago, I realized, you know what? I'm not going to hit that goal. It's time to pivot. You guys can check out that video. I'll pin it up above here. And I said, you know what, that's not going to happen. So why don't I pivot for my goal? But I asked you guys to leave comments and help me figure out what I should do. Should I adjust the amount that I wanted to hit in January, or should I adjust the amount of time I had to hit the $10,000 goal? You guys had amazing input. I literally took every single comment, read through it. I took a day off. I thought about it because I feel like I really want to hold myself accountable, right? So for me, the bigger point of this goal was that I wanted to be accountable. I wanted to be trustworthy. I wanted to spend 30 days being consistent, updating these videos for you guys and doing what I said I was going to do. And somebody, the biggest thing was, Nicole, you're making a goal based on others' actions. So other people have to buy these items for you to hit your goal. And that seems kind of silly. Your goal should be based on your actions. And I was like, oh, right. And that is kind of how I used to always set my goals, right? So I used to always set my goals on how many items I listed, whatever it was, and money would come from that. But when you start putting money first, you end up how I ended up this last year. So I forgot that though. And we all know I forgot that. And that's kind of how I got into a position of losing everything. When you put money as your goal instead of output as your goal, never works out well, does it? So lesson in that this month, to not put money as my objective, but to put, helping people, doing something every day, being consistent, because consistency is my word of 2026. So yeah, I learned that the hard way. We need to change our goals from being monetary to being action-based. So if you're setting some goals for yourself and you're wondering, how should I set these goals? Make them action-based, not monetary. Because if you are consistent with your action-based goals, the money will come. The money will come. It always does. It always will. You can be consistent, right? The problem is that most people give up too early. They give up right before the money's about to come. They give up right before everything's about to fall into place. So that's what I'm going to do. I cannot say thank you enough to everybody who left comments. I literally could not have made these choices without you guys. And the choice I made was to still be reaching for that $10,000 goal. So my goal is still to make $10,000 on Facebook Marketplace. But instead of doing it in 30 days, I'm going to make myself accountable for listing a certain amount of items in 30 days. So between now and the end of January, we have about 15 days. And in those 15 days, I would like to see myself get 300 new listings up. That's 20 listings a day. That's very feasible. And that is going to be my main consistent goal. Now I have some other goals that I'll add in, like how much time I'm spending, XYZ, but I think having one big goal for myself on a daily basis is the way to go. And I can't say thank you enough to how many people who chimed in and said, Nicole, this is how you used to do things. Nicole, make goals that are actionable. Sometimes you forget. Sometimes you get lost. And I am so grateful to have the backing of this amazing community who still show up for me and put me on the right path. So me and Miss 7 are going to finish our walk, and then I'm going to get back to work. I got to get 20 listings up today. It is January 14th, and I will check in again tomorrow. This is going to be a short video. Very short video, I know. What are you doing, 7 o'clock? Look at her. 7! Hey, come in. Come in. Also, okay, if you guys made it this long, let me put back on my sunglasses. I am working on something new. I don't know if I haven't really mentioned this yet, but I'm working with a close friend of mine on building a community. And I am so excited about this community. It's taking a lot of my mental input right now. But I'm working on building a community for business owners, resellers, anyone who wants to be motivated and held accountable. It's something that I personally need, and that I was like, well, if I need this, other people need this. We're building it out. It's going to launch next month. There's going to be more info next week. We're kind of finishing out the build this week. And I really can't wait to share this with you guys. There was a big frog. Did you hear it? I really can't wait to share this with you guys because I think that the number one thing I personally need in 2026 is accountability and motivation and community, right? So how can I combine all those three things and give them to this community that I love so much? And I think I've got it figured out. So more to come on that, but get ready because we are about to do big things together, you guys. So anyway, onward, upward. I got to get back to the house. I got to get to listing. It is freezing out here. My hands are freezing. I got to put them back in my pocket. I appreciate you guys being here and listening and supporting. Keep leaving those comments for me. They truly mean the world. They keep me going. And I will be back again tomorrow with an update on my 20 listings.